Be sure to subscribe for future videos as well as clicking the bell to notify you whenever I upload something. Also, follow me on these social media platforms as I will be sharing exclusive behind the scenes content.
Alright guys, now this arc is going to be either the best arc or the most interesting one. Right? Here's my theory as to what is going to happen. We have had an image released of the God of Destruction, angels, and a couple of Supreme Cats, but the way they are being portrayed is as if they have a plot. They're gonna do something which is gonna twist the story of this arc or make it much more interesting. Why I think there is going to be a plot twist somewhere in this arc is mainly because we've already had tournament arcs, and repeating the tournament with more fighters will be really boring. So it only makes sense if they add a bit of controversy and mystery in this arc, right? Now, as you can tell from this image, it seems as if this God of Destruction right here will be more relevant than the rest. Why do I say this? Now, this is where it gets interesting, so pay attention, right? If you look at the way this guy is being portrayed, he's being portrayed as some sort of leader, a leader with his crew behind him. Now, before you start coming at me like Soldier Boy, keep in mind that this is a theory. It seems that this God of Destruction, whose name has not been revealed yet, is plotting something, and that something could be multiple things. Now, all gods of destructions have been gathered into one place. Now, this is a perfect opportunity for them to overthrow the Omni King. Now something like this is attempted. The angels will obviously try to stop them, but from the image, it seems as if they are all in this together. Now, keep the consequences of losing the tournament in mind, because if you lose this tournament, you lose your universe. Now, what does this mean? This means that gods of destruction who have brought contestants and have discovered later on that these contestants that they have brought are nowhere stronger than another universes will attempt to cheat the tournament in some way, because why? They want to keep the universe. Why do I think this might happen? But keep in mind, Beerus has already mentioned there are other gods of destructions which are more unstable than him. What does that mean? What do you guys think? I mean, just because they're gods of destruction doesn't necessarily mean they have to be friends. Take a Beerus' relationship with Champa. It's not that bad, but keep in mind it could be worse with other gods of destruction. We might even get to see a little beef between the gods of destruction, because why would they reveal just so they can sit there and watch the tournament? There must be another plot device somewhere. Now, an argument against this is that angels must remain neutral. Now, just because you're one way doesn't mean you can't be the next. I mean, look at Beerus. He's a god of destruction that's supposed to show no mercy against nobody. He was frightening at first and all he cared about was destroying. However, that has changed. As for the Supreme Cat goes, just because you're kind doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be good. I mean, look at Styzmask. I think the same goes for angels. Just because they're supposed to remain neutral doesn't mean that they can't turn evil. What do you guys think? There must be more to this arc rather than people beating each other to death in a ring, because that would be repetition, which would make the arc really boring, because we've already seen it before. Unless they introduce complex and interesting characters, which I'm not getting my hopes up for. Tell me what you guys think, because look at that gods of destruction. That guy looks way too suspicious. It doesn't only have to be gods, even the contestants can plot something or fight amongst each other. I mean, Frost cheated. What stops other people from doing the same? And what would Zen-Oh's reaction be to cheaters? God damn. Again, tell me what you guys think about this arc, because I refuse to think that this is going to be a repetition of previous Budokai tournaments. Because what that would mean is that they're out of ideas and the show just needs to stop until they find something more better and refreshing. Apart from that, I have nothing more to say. Bye.